Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is your tropical update for June 17th. We're currently watching that tropical wave we talked about yesterday, now dubbed Invest 92L. It's likely now to become a depression within the next week. It's now south of Cabo Verde, kind of to the southwest. It was southeast yesterday, and it's definitely making its way across the Atlantic Ocean. We'll continue to monitor it for development this week. And again, the Hurricane Center is saying that it's likely to develop. In fact, we already see showers away from the storm associated with it. And so this system seems to be coalescing rather quickly here. And again, the environment is extremely favorable for further development of this storm. I also upgraded the impact map to low for areas of the Leeward Islands, as well as some new islands now in that minimal risk. The reason for that is I'm really not liking some of the trends here. There's still a decent chance this goes out to sea. I'll talk more about that here in a second as we look at the models. Perhaps most notable here is the European model, which does have some members going out to sea and kind of three different options now. Yesterday we kind of had two. Now we kind of have a third option coming into view. The first option, same as yesterday, is that it turns out to sea as a strong hurricane. Second option, tropical storm, maybe Cat 1 hurricane hits the Leeward Islands. The third new option is that, it hits the Leeward Islands, but a little bit further to the south, ends up entering the Eastern Caribbean Sea and dies there in what we call the Eastern Caribbean Sea graveyard. But it's appearing the most likely and arguably worst case scenario for land at the moment is that it becomes a tropical storm-ish strength system as it makes its way into the Leeward Islands. And that's what we're seeing as the prevailing opinion right now. Again, a lot can still change, and we're still way far out from determining the land impacts with this storm. The Hurricane Center calling for a 50% chance of formation within the next 40 hours, 70% chance within the next 5 days. Winds are currently at 25 miles an hour. The pressure down, not a whole lot low, but 10, 12 millibars. Again, we're probably looking in the next 2 or 3 days, this system becomes a depression. After that, likely to become a tropical storm, and then we'll see where it goes from there. Lots of it depends on which path exactly it takes, how much wind shear it gets to see if this storm develops further and if it impacts land. And as we can see here from the intensity spaghetti models, it's really all over the place, and a lot of that's because we don't have a firm tropical cyclone yet, and so it's going to take a while for us to determine what exactly is going to happen with this. As you can see in terms of the actual spaghetti plot, in terms of location, it does appear that at least something will impact the islands, but it's not clear yet what will do so. And there's also a possibility, as that red model shows the AVNI, that the system just simply goes out to sea and has no effect to land. So again, a lot to be still narrowed down with this storm, Invest 92L, before it develops. And again, we still have some time. So time is on our side at this point. Just continue to monitor this for those in hurricane-prone areas. That's all for now. Chris 6 Weather Media.